Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making pressure cooker creamy roasted garlic soup. Okay, I'm starting out here in my 6-quart electric pressure cooker that I preheated. I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of butter and roughly 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And what that olive oil will do is that there will enrich the oil or enrich the butter so it doesn't scorch or burn. Okay, my butter is frozen, so it's going to take a minute for that to melt down, but that's fine. And Chef Antonio Bourbon just watching here, looking ever so carefully into the pressure cooker to make sure I don't mess this up, as he demands perfection. Okay, I have 2 medium onions here I diced up. They're going to go in. Okay, I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of dry thyme. This is dry ground thyme. You could also use the dried thyme leaves if you like. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and fry this or saute it till the onions are translucent. Okay, while I'm waiting for my onions to saute, I have roughly 30 cloves of garlic here I roasted in the oven last night. And I left it cool overnight so I could handle it. I'm going to go ahead and squeeze these into a small bowl, and I'm going to mush them up into a fine paste, as fine as I can get it. Okay, now that my onions have sauteed for a few minutes and are translucent, I'm going to add in 6 cups of chicken broth. And this is a hair under. Rather than buying 2 large 4-cup cartons of chicken broth, I bought a 4-cup carton of chicken broth, and I bought a can that's 14.5 ounces. So we're talking like 1.5 ounces under, but that's fine. There goes the can. That's about as close as 6 cups you're going to get without buying extra chicken broth. I'm going to go ahead and add in that garlic that I smushed up with the fork. You want to try to get all of it out of here, or as much as you can, because that's really what's going to give the soup its flavor. Okay, and I have 2 cups of yellow potatoes that I diced up about this big. I'm going to go ahead and get them down in there. Okay, let me give my hands a wipe. I'm going to go ahead and seal my lid on here. It's time for you to hop down, Antonio. We'll just lay it down there for now. Close my lid, make sure we're locked on the airtight setting. Okay, I'm going to set this to pressure cook for 8 minutes. And what this will do is it'll come up to pressure, and then we're going to let it naturally release. And I normally don't use the preset buttons. Not all the time. I usually like to put my timer manually. So anyways, when our 8 minutes are up and this naturally releases, I'll be back. Okay, my 8 minutes are up and my soup is cooked. Now I'm going to go in with my immersion blender. I'm going to make this all smooth. If you don't have an immersion blender, don't panic. You can do this in your regular blender in batches. So I'm going to go ahead in here and smooth this all out. Okay, now that my soup is all blended and smooth, I'm going to go ahead and turn my heat back on. And I'm just using my meat setting on this to warm this up. I'm going to add in a cup of heavy cream. And it's a 2-cup container. I'm just going to eyeball it. And Chef Antonio's pissed off at me because I almost dropped him in the pot of soup here when I was doing the immersion blending. That would have made me mad too, because Antonio's been all over the world and God knows what venereal diseases he has. I don't want him in my soup. Okay, that's about a cup of cream. Now I have a 1/2 cup of fresh grated Parmesan cheese I'm going to add in there. Stir that up. I'm going to heat this till the cheese melts and it's heated through. We don't need to thicken it up any, we just want to warm it up. And I'm going to taste it for some salt and pepper and see how much I need to add in as it cooks. Okay, my soup is heated through. I'm going to finish it up by adding in about a 1/2 teaspoon of dry parsley, just mainly for color. Alright, this is ready to go. Let's go ahead and fix up a bowl and see what we got. Alright, there you have it. Pressure cooker creamy roasted garlic soup. Give this a try. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see ya.